Batman bar. Quite coincidentally, we just ran into this as the first thing in the morning. And as you can see, for the first time we are doing actually a live stream when it's bright. Well, it's kind of like an early dawn still, but I thought it would be cool to mix things up a little bit, because I have been doing streams in the evenings mostly. And before we're gonna walk on water, we just need to head to the place and chat with you guys. We have some people on the chat already. Hopefully people will actually find this stream, because I tried to find a time spot that would reach globally as many people as possible. It's very early. It's 7:30 in the morning here in Helsinki, Finland. I guess in the Americas it's kind of early, like late evening. Past midnight here at Foreigner. We have Jazz Bio. Good morning. Good morning to you too. 6:30 in Germany already. Guten Morgen, Julia. Sehr gut, dass du sehr früh aufgewacht bist und dass du hier bist. Sehr gut. We have Nabil here, also one of the members. Good morning. Hyvää huomenta. So we are walking here in Kallio area. This is kind of typical. This is the hipster, trendy area with lots of bars and restaurants. Obviously during this time when we are facing some restrictions due to the corona, we cannot enjoy them as much as we could. Hopefully we will get through this corona. We will get through with this corona soon, so we can get back to the normal life, so to say. Hello Aleksi, very late here. Love your channel so much, trying to stay up as long as I can to watch. Amelia, great. And remember, you can always come back for the replay as well. So as you can see, it's the sun is rising a little bit. I think if I'll show you on that side, you can see it's already over there. So I think in a little bit we will see some sunlight, which is a rare thing in Finland, you know, in the winter. But luckily, because we are heading towards the summer, the days keep getting longer and longer. So that's a good thing. Yeah, the reason why I decided to do this, maybe I can actually also show my face too. Good morning, guys. So the reason why I wanted to try this kind of new thing is, first of all, to do like a stream when it's bright, and also because some fantastics in the east, like Australia and Asia, have been telling that when I do my streams normally, they have been already sleeping, you know, asleep, because it's already so late. So maybe I'll just try to see if things work and go from there. Oh, and it's pretty bright already back there, but oops, there we go. But yeah, so about today's topic. So walking on water is, have I been again too clickbaity? Well, we will get there soon. Sarah, good morning. Hey, fantastics. And Sarah has also the sauna kiulu next to her name. Awesome. We have some members also in the chat. That's great to hear. That's great to hear. And yeah, so it's early Sunday morning here. So you can see not many not many people around again. Oops. Some crash cars making some noise. How do you use the custom emojis? You can use the custom emojis by becoming a member. Nabil just greatly demonstrated the fantastic emoji. So if you become the member, the first tier fantastic supporter, you will get access to the emojis. And actually at the moment I have the ability or the opportunity to create three new additional custom emojis, because as the number of the members grow, I can also create more emojis. So yeah, that's how it works. And you can become a member by clicking the join button down below. Some people can speak Russian. Yeps. Do people understand Russian in Finland? Well, not really, but if some people have decided to learn Russian, then yes. But it's not really like a mainstream thing. But obviously people living somewhere in the east, close to the Russian border, there are more people who probably can speak Russian. Look, I like how the sky looks like this color, like light blue, because it's the sun is setting, it's getting brighter all the time, which is good stuff. Great, so it seems we have a little bit less people than usual, but it's fine. It's probably some people in the Europe especially are still sleeping. Maybe they've been partying hard yesterday or the last night, they're still asleep. Hi Alison in the US. Hey Alison. By the way, let me know in the chat what is the time at your place right now. And look at this cute, beautiful box art over here. We have quite a bit of... Oh shit. Kulkuvain Brahen kentälle. So there is this huge ice rink over there. And if we want to go from here, we only get access to that field. So we need to go across the street because there's no traffic, I can just skip the shit. And just when I said the tram is coming, holy moly. Oh. Okay. Great. 11:38 here in Texas. 2:30 a.m. in Brazil. Holy moly. That's great that you are still. Best time to watch videos. 12:38 in Pennsylvania. 21:38 California. 20 Florida. Okay. 9:40 p.m. We had our only snow in Seattle today. Okay, wow. So this is the thing, like finding the perfect time for people to join these streams. 10:30 MST Canada. So that's pretty early. Or is that late? California here, good stuff. Nice. Cool. So I actually used to live around close here. I moved from there 1 year ago. So this area is kind of familiar. Here we have the Hesburger. Hesburger is the Finnish McDonald's. It's kind of like a fast food stuff, you know, this kind of unhealthy thing. I don't really go to Hesburger, but if you come to Finland and you wanna try something cultural, Hesburger is kind of one thing you could try. But like I said, it's basically similar food like to McDonald's, and this is how their logo looks. Is there Uber ride services in Suomi? Yes, Uber operates in Helsinki at least, and there are some other competitors like Yango, the Russian one. I use the Yango one because I think it's quite cheap compared to Uber, but I have also Uber. And as you can see, it keeps getting brighter and brighter. Oh, and this was actually a little bit challenging for me as well, because I had to wake up so early. Because it's like 7:45 in the morning here. I wonder if my Uber app would work. Yes, I think it works because it's the same app. It's the same stuff. Another cool fuse box art here on the left. But I think it works because I have used my Uber, for example, in the same app in Finland and in Poland. So I think it works. I think it definitely works. Good stuff. Yeah, so not much people on the move in the morning, but I think there will be more people coming in the streets as they wake up. What was the food on your IG story? Nabil asks. I will make a post about that today or tomorrow. By the way, it's Valentine's Day today, so happy Valentine's Day, and some interesting facts about the Valentine's Day in Finland. So in Finnish, the Valentine's Day is called ystävänpäivä, which literally means like Friend's Day. So in the English version, the Valentine's Day, it kind of implies this kind of like a romantic stuff. But in Finland, it's more about friendship. So, well, of course, couples kind of do this romantic gestures to each other. That's true. But you know, the essence is more for friendship than like romantic stuff. So in English, people might say like, "Hey, do you wanna be my Valentine?" So in Finnish, we don't have the equivalent for that because we are more about friends. So I could, for example, send my guy friends like Happy Friends Day, happy, hyvää ystävänpäivää, or my parents, for example. So I don't know why it's like that. Maybe there is some history behind it, but yeah, so that's how it works. And well, the Valentine's Day ystävänpäivä is being marketed or is marketed in shops. So some shops might have this ystävänpäivä discounts and stuff. So yeah, that's the fact of the day. Look at this limo. Lux limousine over there. Quite random. By the way, on the right we have Linnanmäki, which is the amusement park in Helsinki. I have been there once. I can actually tell a funny story about that. But yeah, Linnanmäki, if you are into fun fairs, amusement parks, I think Linnanmäki, or Lintsi, as we say in spoken Finnish, is a quite nice place to check out. And it's quite close here in Kallio area. You can get here quite easily by tram. But yeah, tell me, hey Fantastic, can you tell me in the chat, how is the Valentine's Day or Friends Day in your country? What kind of things people do there? Would love to hear. Nice to have a video in daylight for a change. Yes, exactly. That's what I thought. And luckily, because as the time passes, we will have more and more daylight. So maybe in a few months we will have got rid of the whole darkness completely as for the live streams. And as you can see, we have also Finns on the move. What is this sorcery? Valentine's here in Canada, people go out for dinner somewhere even during COVID. Okay. Give salmiakki as a gift for your friends. Yeah, I guess that works. Flowers from my Finnish boyfriend. Yeah, okay, so that's, like I said, couples definitely do this kind of romantic gestures as well. There's no Valentine's Day officially in Russia, but now the message disappeared. But stores and ATC use all the way to marketing. Okay. US is all about red box chocolates and the expectations for single people self-pity a lot. Okay. Yeah, I can see that. So I think like single people try to arrange like a date for Valentine's, also in Finland, but I don't think it's as pronounced as in, for example, like in the US. Or do people self-pity on Friends Day? Well, I guess some might do that, but not really, I would say. Whew. And by the way, as you probably noticed, I didn't manage to publish a new video, like a regular video, yesterday, but it's gonna come out later today. So if you're watching the stream from the replay, it might be already out. And that video will be about the questions you sent me on Instagram and on the YouTube community tab. And I have finally answered some of your questions and made a video about that. I think there were some really great questions there. In Brazil we celebrate a kind of Valentine's Day on June 12th, not today. There's also Friends Day in September or something, but it's much less celebrated. Okay. So good night to you and good morning to all of you. Yeah, thank you, Jazz, if you have to go to bed. So catch you later. By the way, if you haven't hit thumbs up yet, let's do it, because we're gonna walk on water soon and I need all the thumbs ups possible. Okay. So we are finally getting to the topic of the video. Enjoy the space launches in Florida. Cool. I can also hear the birds singing. I'm not sure if you can hear it all over there, but holy crap, it's late. Yeah, it's kind of funny because over here it's super early. Oh, look at that cool box art. Let me zoom in a little bit for you. But I guess people from Australia, like Natalia, I think they are grateful. They think, oh, finally it's a early stream, and some people say, hey Aleksi, what the hell? Why is the stream so late? But yeah, what you can do. Hey Irish in Finland, get yourself a coffee. Thanks for the €3 super chat. I think I would definitely need to get the coffee. And I have also watched some of your videos. I think they're pretty nice. And by the way, if you haven't checked out Irish in Finland, go check out his channel. He also makes some pretty cool videos about Irish perspective in Finland. So make sure to do that. Great. Cool, guys, look at this. Kahvi is coffee, by the way. Look at this beautiful morning dawn. So this is Töölönlahti. We have been doing streams here before. But now the goal is that we will have a walk through this. And I think this looks a little bit... Let's see where we can find the path. I think there are some paths already there, but yeah, look at this. Finally we have some nice bright views. There are some people have definitely been walking from here, so this might be my last live stream if I fall in the ice. Well, I think it should be fine. So let's see. So this is definitely one thing you can do in Finland, is walking on ice, walking on water. That's exactly what we are doing now. And I'm just worried about this section. But as you can see, there's a path over there. Let me just put a little bit more brightness to my screen. There we go. Don't get hypothermia. Yeah, I think it should be fine. Oh, it's a bit slippery though. Let's just... Oh, it's good. Oh, oops. Well, it's a little bit... Oh shit, oh shit. Nah, that part is just a little bit like... less thick. It made some cracks, but the water is also super shallow here. But now we're walking on water, guys. Look at this. So in Finland, when it gets really cold, and it's been cold for a while, the lakes and even the sea freezes up. And it's very common and very nice to come and have a walk or even ski or skate on the ice, on the seas and lakes. So this is a bay. This is like a small, I wouldn't say it's a pond, but this is called Töölölahti, Töölö Bay, directly translated. And as you can see, people have already been having morning walks, and this is really nice. This is really nice, and unlike what I just did, so before you start to make these trips, just do your research and see like if the device is thick enough. For instance, I was planning to do this in the Bay of Finland, which is basically the water area between Finland and Estonia. I saw a walking video from there, but then I looked the news and it seems like some ice skater fell in the ice. So I decided to play it safe and just come here first. Yeah, so that unfortunately every year there are some casualties because people fall through the ice. So you need to be careful not to make any mistakes with that. And people offer, I think, another thing what you can do is do ice fishing. So you do kind of like a small hole in the ice and then you can fish. And I think there is one person doing that over there. Let me see. Zoom in. Over there. Oops. So it looks like he's sitting, or he or she is sitting over there and doing some ice fishing. Come on, zoom out, zoom out. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so that's what I would recommend to do, like. But because it's been very cold in February, the ice, at least in the Töölölahti, should be more than enough. But for example, in the Bay of Finland, Suomenlahti, there might be still some areas where the ice isn't really thick enough. So, but actually, it's quite fun to look at me like in this light, because usually it's like dark when I have been doing these streams. But finally, we have the chance to enjoy some daylight, and that obviously enhances the video quality. Okay, now maybe I'll have some time to check out the stream. Why is it so light out? Yeah, well, I have always told that it's always dark, but it's not like dark 24/7 here in the south. I think the shortest day here in the south is maybe 2 hours of sunlight, 3 hours of sunlight. But because we are already in mid-February, the days are getting longer all the time. So we already passed the darkest season, which was the winter solstice, I guess, in December. So, believe it or not, we actually have sunlight in Finland. How awesome is that? By the way, I think here, or is it this one here over there, there's like a really nice coffee place, and you can see the views to the Lahti, or to the bay over here. I haven't ever been there, but I have walked past it quite a few times. And you can see the cathedral sticking out in the horizon, like over there. So, but yeah, and there's no other people. There's only this ice fisher over there on the right. Oops. Oh, holy moly. I just turned off my gimbal. Wow, that's the wildest part of Finland. I want endless summer sunlight. Yeah, in summer we have nothing but sunlight. What time usually coffee shops start to open in the morning? Well, it depends if it's the weekday or weekend. Usually in the weekends maybe around 10 or 12. And in the weekdays maybe around 8 or 9. You can see always, you can look, for example, on Google. Many coffee shops have their opening hours on Google Maps. And you can just check them there. And we could definitely go grab a morning coffee somewhere because Iris in Finland tipped a super chat of €3. And I think that's more than enough for a coffee. Cool. But yeah, this is walking on water. Really nice views. And as you can see, some people have even skied, cross-country skied on ice. That's kind of typical. Some people have been kind of doing like a zigzag with their pads over there. Yeah, let's go get some coffee. Yeah, I think we need to. I wonder if there's any coffee places open already. Oh, because it's Sunday. And it's so serene, like there's no, the only noise I can hear are my footsteps, like the crunch, and I can hear the trams going over there a little bit in the distance, and some birds singing. That's nice. Holo Pine says he's walking the frozen Bond. James Bond, exactly. That's, by the way, the Opera House of Helsinki. Over there, I haven't been there myself. And that sticking building over there, I think that's the... Hold on, what is that actually? That's... Because I thought I was talking about this one that's sticking. That's the National Museum, I think. But what the hell was this one? It's some... I think it's a church, but I forgot which church. Great. Oh, the weather is perfect. It's probably 4 degrees minus. No wind at all. So that's like the perfect weather for like a nice walk. Nice walk over here. There's also another bay on, maybe, not sure if you can see it because the skyline looks really nice. And there's like a bridge that goes under it. Maybe I was wondering if you can go under it to the other side. Hei, hyvää huomenta, mennään nukkumaan, on kaunista. Kiitos Päiviä, hyvää iltaa sinne. Are there restrictions for snowmobiles? That's a good question. I would assume you can't ride snowmobiles here in the city area, but if you go like further in the forest, I think that's a place where people ride the snowmobiles. But I don't know, I don't own a snowmobile, so I don't really know myself. But I'm sure there are some restrictions, definitely. What's the Finnish favorite family meals for the winter? That's a good question. We don't really have any season-specific foods aside from the celebrations, like for example in like Runebergin torttu for Runeberg's Day, or laskiaispulla, which we have been eating this week. Our Christmas food, like Christmas specific foods, but we don't really have any specific winter foods. Like in that sense, Finland is a little bit boring. Good morning to you too. Aalto's one of my favorite architects. Yeah, en mä tiedä, thanks for pointing out. So Alvar Aalto is one of the world famous architects. and he has, for example, designed this is this Finlandia talo, Finlandia house, Finlandia building. Oh shit, that's like dead ahead. And he has also designed a lot of other famous buildings. Are there any good websites for architecture? I don't know. I think if you just Google Finnish architecture, Finland architecture, you should find some good hits. I'm not a big fan or big fan of architecture myself, so don't really have any specific. Whoa, minus 26 in Edmonton. Few years it was minus 48 for 2 days. Wow, that's cold. Even in Finland we don't really have that cold weathers. And then you can also see the amusement park Linnanmäki. Yeah, I forgot to tell you about the story about the I can tell you about it in a little bit. Walking alone? Yes, I'm walking alone today. Are you allowed to skate on the frozen lake? Yes, you are basically. There's no restrictions. Here it's a little bit difficult because there's so much snow, but there are people who definitely do that, and in some areas the snow is kind of cleared out. Good stuff. And Kallio Church is also over there, like right in the middle of the screen. Terveisiä kuumasta Australiasta. Kiitoksia. Cool. Yeah, so we are now walking on the frozen pond of Töölölahti, and walking on ice is kind of like one of the cool things you can do in Finland in the winter, just to make sure that you don't go too early and to make sure that the ice is thick enough. You can there are lots of websites, official sources that share information about this, and for example if you go to local Facebook groups like Helsinki has their own like this unofficial Facebook groups and Tampere, and you can always just go there and post there like, hey, I was wondering if the ice is thick enough, and I will bet my ass that there's always some Finn who will tell you how it is. So that's a good thing about Finnish people. They like to help and share information, definitely. So let's just but about the funny story about the fun fair or the amusement park Linnanmäki. So I'm super scared of high places, so that's not a good like a outset for, or like a, what do you call this, like a good setup for going for a fun fair or like amusement park. So once I went on a date with this one girl, and she was actually from Estonia and she had never been to that fun fair, and I decided that okay, it could be like a fun experience because I had never been there myself, and a good chance to face my fears and also, you know, to have fun. But at the end it was kind of funny because she was really excited about the fiercest rides and I was like shitting my pants, like literally, and she kind of had to kick my ass and push me, and eventually we actually went on all the craziest rides, but that was there was no second date, unfortunately. Yeah, but you know, I'm not just a big fan because I don't like high places and the crazy rides just go like I just always like feel sick, and yeah, but at least like now I can say that I have been to that amusement park. But I'm not a big fan of those myself. But anyone who is, definitely go to Linnanmäki. If when it's open, it's in the winters. In the winter, it's always closed, obviously. But hopefully next season, the corona has already been subdued. Hopefully, and then we can go to Linnanmäki, for instance. Great. Roller coasters are fun. Maybe one day I'll be able to. Yeah. And they are obviously a little bit. There are some not as crazy rides as well. Yeah, so the Finlandia Hall, Finlandia building is over there, designed by Alvar Aalto. And now we are on the other side of the pond. Good stuff, because obviously in the summer it's completely just like a regular pond, a lot of water. Are you allowed to cut a hole in the lake and swim? That's a good question. I would probably think no. But there are places where you can do that, and where some people have already done that for you. Okay guys, I think maybe I'll let you decide. So there's two things, but yeah, we have to go to the other. It's gonna take a while. So I was thinking that we could go to the other side where there's another bay, frozen, where we can walk, or we could also go to the city center. There's, for example, the Audi Library over there, and maybe just have a quick tour from the city center. So what do you want to do? Do you want to go to the write in the chat if you write bay if you want to go to other bay, or write city center if you want to go to city center. We can actually do both. Maybe on the way back we can go from the other side. City center. I think Finns left for New York City from Minnesota, more Finland, like good stuff. Anywhere good. Minnesota and Michigan have been always full of Finns. 2 votes for city center. Anywhere. Okay, well, let's just, in that case, I say we go from there, and then we can do like a U-turn, and on the way back we can go there. So let's do that. Head to the bay, more sunlight over there. Yeah, we can do that on the way back. And as you can see, we will be getting more and more sunlight, and you can see how the Helsinki city center looks in the mornings, in the weekend mornings. And yeah, while we are at it, let me just quickly remind you about the channel memberships. So you see this blue join button below the video, and that is for membership. So if you want to support the channel and get some cool bonuses and perks in return, for example, access the custom emojis and get this cool sauna kilo next to your name, you can do that by hitting the join button. Basically, it's like a monthly payment, and you will get bonuses and perks in return. And that is all the bonuses. Like I said, they are bonuses, so you don't have to miss out or worry that you will miss out on any of the main content. That will be always remain free. And you can quit anytime, you can join anytime you want. And we have already quite handful of members out there in the circles. So make sure to check out that from the join button. Cool. Come on. There we go. I think I should once do like a live stream from the Audi Library too, because that's a pretty cool place. That's the world's best library. Blue join button not available at my side. Yeah, okay, so it seems it's not available yet in all countries, unfortunately. So we probably need to wait a bit until YouTube manages to roll it out to all countries. So if it's not available, no problemo. Man, I really like the weather today. And yeah, it's happy Valentine's Day, happy Friends Day, as we say in Finnish. We had talked about the Valentine's Day earlier in this walking stream. So in Finland it's more about friendship instead of like romantic stuff. We do have the romantic aspect also, but ystävänpäivä means like Friends Day. Do you have dates or something special on Valentine's Day? Yeah, Iris, that's a great question. Well, couples do kind of this romantic stuff. Like my girlfriend wanted us to go for like coffee somewhere, nice place. And yeah, there are definitely this romantic stuff for couples, and singles try to arrange themselves a date. But that's not really the main point. Yes, as you can see, the ystävä means friend and päivä means day, so it's like a friend's day, so day of friendship. What time is it in Finland? I think it's maybe 8:15 or something in the morning. Is the Finnish Spitz a popular dog? What was the Spitz again? Was it Suomen pystykorva? Not sure. You see them like every once in a while, but I'm not really sure how popular. Definitely not one of the most popular dogs. I think the most popular ones are like, mikä se on, Labradorin noita, Labrador Retriever, Golden Retriever, and maybe something else. Not really. This kind of stuff. Aren't you cold walking for so long? No. This is like typical because I have enough clothes. Like I have the super thick winter jacket, pretty thick ass mittens, scarf, cap, and that's good. Actually for pants I have only underwear and jeans, but luckily they are very cold resistant for some reason. Oops! Aleksi is not the dog guy. Yeah, like I wasn't the dog dude, but I think nowadays I'm a little bit, because my girlfriend has a really chill golden retriever, and through him I got to know dogs better. Because I used to hate dogs, because I was a kid. I just had like mostly just bad experiences with dogs. I like very warm climate. Would it take a while to adjust? Maybe at the beginning, yes. But if you just know what to expect, it won't be as bad. But definitely, I think if you've never experienced weather's under the 0 Celsius, then most likely it's gonna be like a slight shock. And look at this, on the guy we have the House of Parliament. So that's where all the politicians have their stuff, and the ministers, and so it's pretty close here in the city center. And here on the left we have the Audi Library with the wavy design. And definitely guys, come here. If you have never visited this library and you come to Finland, please do, because this place is awesome. I wonder if it's open only. Maybe I could just go quickly check it out. Obviously there's some restrictions as well, but let's see. Let's see. It's like a basketball field. People get together with friends or parties, or what is the dynamic? I invite a Finn to a date on 15. Hold on. Because the message disappeared before. In 14 Feb, he or she think I want the relationship. Well, if it's a date, then obviously it has like this kind of like a assumption, or some romantic assumption. So I think it's always better just to be clear, because sometimes with Finns, because Finns are not really, they don't communicate that explicitly, and instead of beating around the bush, so if you say it's a date, then it means that you want to get to know them and that there's some romantic stuff involved. Okay, let's see what it says. Opening hours, it's open from 10. But we can do like a separate live stream from here some other time. Are there art museums? Yes, there's lots of museums in Finland. Hyvää huomenta, Aleksi, kiitoksia. Hyvää huomenta sinnekin. It's like a disappearing desk. Yeah, not sure where that come from, but yeah, we can do a quick turn at the busy area and then we can come back from the other bay. Yeah, okay, it seems these morning streams don't reach as many people as the late streams, but that's, I guess, something we just have to do because I have many people in the Americas, and I think the time zone is more ideal. It's a little bit more ideal for in the evening. But yeah, let's just go. But we have no problem. We have 66 fantastics joined the show, so that's actually quite a lot if we think all you would be here with me. So that would be actually quite a big group of people. Let's remember to put things into perspective. Yeah, let's see what we have to chat. What is the creepiest place in Helsinki? Oh, that's an interesting question. I don't know. Nothing really comes to my mind. There might be some abandoned buildings somewhere, but very far away. But I don't know what would be creepy. That would be interesting to have such a big group walking through. Ha! Yeah, definitely. So now we're at the railway square, or railway. Let's see, there was some questions. Tech question, can you store live video but make it appear as live for the US? Not really sure what you mean by that. There is this option called premieres, so I can, for example, upload a regular video and then we can watch it together with the live, there's like a live chat, and when the video is about to be published you can join in. It's kind of like it's a premiere basically. I haven't used that feature that much, but also these live streams will be, you can watch this on the replay. So always, if someone doesn't manage to catch the live stream live, they can always watch the replay. Helsinki Central Station was on the deck of a cool playing cards. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's 1:80 AM here in America right now. But I'm a night owl, lol. Huh, good stuff. Good stuff. So now we're at the railway square, and can you guys believe it? We have people here. What is this sorcery? What is this sorcery? Juu, morjesta vaan Aleksille Kalliosta, kiitoksia ja hyvää huomenta. Sinne päin tässä kohta taas käännytään. What is this sorcery? Finns are on the move. Locals are on the move. -6 degrees, we can see it from the screen. The railway station on the left. Good morning from Eekkenees, Tammisaari. Good morning, Susanna. And you know, this area is actually quite busy during the rush hour, like pre-pandemic. But you know, usually when I do the streams, it's not non-rush hour. And the reason why I do the streams when I do is just because of the time zone differences. Because, for example, if I would do them at 4, many people would be still at work. Oopsie. So when I do it in the evenings and in the weekends, people are less likely to be at work and have time to catch the stream. We have people on the move. Samsung ad marketing there. Guys, remember to hit the thumbs up because we need to get at least at 50 thumbs up for this stream, if you like the stream. I saw me visiting this beautiful place. I always felt safe. Yeah, thanks Sue for the great comment. Actually, that's one of the awesome aspects of Finland, because it's really safe. Like, there's no one really try to scam you. Like, for example, sometimes when I go traveling, there's these things there are tourist traps and these people who try to scam you. In Finland we have zero. We don't have those at all. So that's why when I was a kid and when I was growing up, people always were really giving a lot of advice about the scammers, because we are not used to them here. Same goes for pickpocketing and muggers. So if you have been if you come from the clubs, you're maybe a single lady walking night, most likely you'll be just fine. Just sometimes there might be some drunk guys who might try something, but they usually give up quite easily. What's the S word there? Coconut. Not sure where that come from. I'm just here a few months ago. Maybe I will be in summer from India. This suggestion. Summer is a great time to visit Finland, I think. I'm also an IT guy. Good stuff. Yeah, look at this beautiful. It's actually quite refreshing to do these streams in the daylight. I see bikes. There was some question. I see bikes locked up. Are these bikes used or left until summer? Where we have the bikes? I think people have just locked them there, and they will just pick them up when they going back from home or whatever reason they brought them here. I think if we... So that's actually another great point, that if you want to use bicycle, you can basically lock your bicycle anywhere. There are no specific places. Well, there's one bicycle over there. Let me just try to zoom in. On the other side of the street. Over there. Oops. It's behind the post. And yeah, so if you come to city center for business with bicycle, you can just lock it up there, and when you want to go back, you just get it there. But yeah, unfortunately, one thing that might happen in Finland is that bicycles get stolen easily. So if you want to use bicycles, make sure to lock them up. Get this a proper mikä se on, vaijerilukko, like this thing you can put it around, for example, those railings. Because if you just lock the from the wheel, I have seen cases where only the bicycle tire or the wheel has been left there, and that's kind of unfortunate. You can also hire bikes in Helsinki. Yeah, there's the city bikes. The city bikes are not in use in winter, but in the summer and spring and in autumn. Yeah, no, this is the railway square. Pretty good stuff. This is the area where probably most of you have visited. And we have also been. This is a museum, by the way, Atheneum. I have been there. Do they have pedicabs in Finland? I'm not sure what is a pedicab. Probably no. And yeah, look at this. We have what kind of sorcery is this? We have sunlight. It's actually bright in Finland. What is this? Look at it. We have sunlight into winter. That's amazing. Great. Yeah, let's keep moving on. I think we can. I like this a big hashtag icon. This European capital. I'm not sure. It's like a EU thing. Looks kind of fun. Looks funny. Mura's Music is also here. Hello, Mura. Good morning from Finland. Have you ever about Florida Man? No. The sun is a deadly laser. Yeah, we have to take cover. Take cover and go indoors. Yeah. One thing I actually just came to my mind is that, for example, if you have been following me on Instagram, I make this kind of Instagram reels, this kind of funny posts. And there was this one where I was in my room, and when I saw the neighbor coming, I went back in. Some people thought is that really how Finns behave? Well, some do, but maybe not in that extent. And that is also a demonstration of the Finnish self-deprecating humor. So Finnish people like to make fun of themselves. They don't really get offended about that, and that's really typical. So that's, for example, why Very Finnish Problems, if you know the social media Facebook page, That's why they are so big, because they make basically post about Finnish self-deprecating humor, and people love it. Because if they wouldn't love it, if they didn't love it, that page wouldn't really do so well. But Finns do love self-deprecating humor, so Finns don't really take themselves too seriously. That's a good point to know. I love that page. Yeah, it's a good page. This is the National Theatre of Helsinki. I haven't been here myself yet. I think I should maybe educate myself on the high culture a little bit. Also, the Casino of Helsinki is over here. I haven't been there either, because, well, you know, you can play gambling games basically anywhere in Helsinki or in Finland. I think I would love to make maybe from the live stream, like sometimes I could play the games and show how it works. We have also Mount Everest restaurant over here. Nepalese cuisine, I haven't been to this one. Maya Bar and Grill is also here. Latin American restaurant. If there's any Latin American people, this one's for you. And that's also my reflection over there. And yeah. Where I live in Finland, where the neighbors speak to each other in Swedish speaking town. Good stuff. Maya bars have the best sweet potatoes in Helsinki. Great, I love sweet potatoes. Vi alla talar svenska. Do you know any Lebanese restaurants? I can't really come up with, maybe I'll just go here. I'm 100% sure there are Lebanese restaurants. I cannot really come up with any myself. If you just go on Google, I'm 100% sure you can find Lebanese restaurants in Helsinki. What about Audi? Yeah, we already were in Audi. Walked past it. There's a Radisson Blue restaurant over there on the right. Have you ever had Thai food? Yeah, I have been to Thailand. That's where I had plenty of Thai food. Have there been any anti-lockdown protests? I think there might have been something. It's 20 degrees Celsius in Florida. Finnish people learn to hate snow. Take it from my personal experience. Yeah, I do agree with that. Like, winter is kind of annoying sometimes. Makes life a little bit more challenging. You have to wear more clothes, more darkness. And I do also prefer summer. Life is just much more fun in summer. Whoa, have you been to Thailand? What for? For holidays. For holidays, traveling. The endless summer. Yeah, I wish we had that. Another cool Hippo-palvonta. Palvonta means like worshipping. Hippo worshipping, not really sure what's the story behind that, but it's still there. Also, we're actually seeing another nice, interesting place. So if you're into plants, gardening and these kind of things, the Botanical Garden is over there on the left. I have been there once. I think it's an interesting place. Oops, and there's also horse shit on the trail. I don't know why, but yeah, just had to show that. But yeah, that's the Botanical Garden over there. I think it's closed in the winters. Also, there might be some corona restrictions. But I have been there pre-pandemic. Central Park problems. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, because there is this like a horse carriage, like a ride in Helsinki. And maybe that has gone through here. I don't know why there was horse shit. The biggest building in the Botanical Garden was supposed to be the royal palace of the Kingdom of Finland. Really? Is that true? That's an interesting piece of history. Police use horses. Yeah, that's actually right. Good call. Good call, I forgot that. You don't see the police horses that often, but sometimes. Do you ever ride horses? No, I think I've never done that. But some people like horses and maybe do horsing or like horse stuff as a hobby. And look at this, there's like you could do like a sledding. This is, for example, I think where kids come to have some fun. They use police horses in the Washington DC too. Okay, great. Good to know. Yeah, it's always nice that some people know better because, you know, at the end I'm just a regular Finnish dude. I'm not a guru, or I'm not very particular wise about anything. Is it cold now there? We have -6. It's about the same, -6 I think too over here. Oltaisiko me päästy tosta? No, mennään tästä vaan. Let's go from here. Liisankatu is nice to look at there in the horizon. Yeah, I think that's Liisa Street because the sun is rising from there. It's not cold, actually feels warm compared to the previous fortnight. Yeah, I think earlier this week it was like -18 or -17, so much colder, 6 times colder. Have you been to Latin America? Not yet, not yet. I'd love to visit. Even the police horses need walks like this live stream. Need to see the busy streets. How tall does the sun get? Yeah, well, it goes quite up, definitely. Hey Aleksi, hyvää ystävänpäivää. Greetings. Great time to start a live stream for your fan in PH. I miss my Finnish guy friend there. Okay, thanks Chess. What was PH? I think I missed the point there. But anyways, thanks for the greetings, and maybe I can quickly recap about the ystävänpäivä. So happy Valentine's Day everyone. But in Finland we don't have Valentine's Day, we have Friends Day. So ystävänpäivä means Friends Day. We have the similar elements, like couples do this romantic stuff together, romantic gestures, maybe have dinner or something, and singles try to arrange themselves a date, and but it's more about friendship than the kind of romantic stuff. Or maybe we have like both sides, but that's definitely one of the interesting parts about the Finnish Valentine's Day, that we have also the friendship part or the friendship side of that. And the greeting in Finnish is hyvää ystävänpäivää. Happy Valentine's Day. Fuck. Yeah. Oops. Happy Friendship Day. Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you guys. Come on. There we go. So it's early morning, Sunday morning here in Helsinki. Maybe it's around 8:30. -6 degrees Celsius. And I decided to change things up a little bit by having this morning stream to get sunlight, bright views, and to reach globally as many people as possible. I know in the West it's already quite late, and Europe is kind of waking up, and Australia and Asia are already on the full roll. Yeah. Oh look, there's already so much sunlight. I think we can walk through along the east line, but I think we could also take another ice walk from here. Then Cook Park. I think it's gonna make nice. South Africa at the same time as Finland. Great. Oops, I think we can go from here. Oops, it looks a bit slippery though. Let's be careful. Oh shit, oh shit. There we go. I think we can go from here. Whoops. It seems people have been walking, but as you can see, it doesn't look that thick. But I think people have still like gone from there. Just don't want to get my shoes wet, that's the point. But it seems on the left it's a little bit thicker, so let's do that. That's not risky. Was that the boat? Yeah, we have boats here. And there's a boat also on the other side over there. And actually I just read, I think it was this week on the Facebook group, that there are some people who have their boats, I think it's on the other side of the bay, like parked, or whatever you want to call it, docked up. And they live there like all around the year in the boat. Yeah, this looks safer, this looks safer. Let's go. Let's go, mennään. Okay, there we go. Walking water again. Alex, please recommend Finnish folklore. Finnish folklore, I think Kalevala is definitely the one to read, the Finnish epic. Yeah, let's not go under the bridge. But yeah, Finnish Kalevala. Kalevala is definitely the go-to. Oh, Alex, can you trade Thai? Ah, shit, come on. Problem is when I stream it to my phone. Okay. The moon is behind the 6 spruce trees. Apparently it's... this is probably like the kuusi, something like this. I don't know what's the original phrase. Kuusi on 6 kuun takana. 6 kuusen takana. Something like that. Are the frozen rivers and lakes now? Yeah, this is a pond or like a bay, and it's all frozen up. We're walking all above it. I would like a video about Finnish folklore. I have made a video about Kalevala, so if you wanna check it out, it's a bit old one. Oh yes, kuusi palaa. Kuu on 6 kuusen takana, kyllä. Oops. It's a bit windy. Oops, and just when I saw someone sending a super chat, my glasses went off. Ah, Muraft, 35 jar from, and I think it was super sticker. Thank you so much, Mura, and thanks for being also a member. I really appreciate it. And obviously thanks for the super sticker. Good stuff. Walking theme music. Do you have any tongue twisters? I think we have plenty of tongue twisters. I think I have even made some videos about that in the past. Our language doesn't consist of nothing but tongue twisters. Nice. See there's other people also walking. Yeah, for the members we have, because we have gathered quite a few members, with the join button I can now add 3 additional emojis. So if you have any ideas for custom emojis, you can let me know. Well, now when you will be visit Finland. I don't know. I hope so. Maybe it will be great, but if it would be over by the summer. Holy moly, the winter is a bit chilly. Hi Aleksi, here's a fun question. Do you think it's more fun to speak Finnish or sing in Finnish? Great question. Well, I think singing is also fun, like karaoke. But I guess it depends what you will be singing. What I've noticed, like some of the Finnish songs, they have kind of their own little bit poetic twist. So it's not always like grammatically coherent Finnish, like lyrically. Some people have been even skiing. But I think, yeah, singing in Finnish is definitely also fun. Do you listen to Finnish rap? Well, not that much. Not that much. Ooh. Nice. What do you guys think about Finnish music in general? It seems many people have found Finland and Finnishness through music. But what kind of music do you listen? Let me know in the comments. How come nobody's ice fishing? It's maybe because it's quite early. Yeah, but what kind of music do you guys listen? I don't really listen anything specific. I kind of listen kind of mainstream pop rock. American hair metal. Okay. Cool. What is hair metal? I think I never heard it. I love Finnish rock and metal, Reckless Love and Santa Cruz. Nice. Yeah, I know Reckless Love. I love the Erasmus. Yeah, the Erasmus is pretty good. Have you tried listening to K-pop? Well, not really. I think I haven't. I have listened to J-pop. Finnish metal, Jenni Vartiainen. Nice, good choices. Metal music, Kledos. Kledos I haven't heard of before. J.P. Leppäluoto, Jarkko Ahola, Nightwish. Hello Helsinki. Hello Helsinki is good. How cold is it in Helsinki? -6 degrees Celsius, I think. And we are walking on water. Another near miss. Hi from Turkey, merhabalar. 2 Finns almost collided. Yeah. Can you guys believe that? I think we could take the sunrise route. Where does the lake end? Well, it's like a bay and it actually goes all the way to the other side. We actually came from there in the beginning of the stream. We walked from there and now we took like a nice trip and now we're kind of heading back. So this is kind of where it ends. Hair metal is like metal that borrows some aspects of pop and shit, the message disappeared. Come on. Mixes with metal, the bands wear makeup often and have big hair. Ah, okay, that's hair metal. Okay, I didn't know that. I've definitely seen those type of bands. Oh shit. Can we get from here? I guess we could. Some people have just gonna wet their shoes. I think I'm just gonna go from there. That seems a little bit thicker from there. And we're going that way anyway, so. How long before everything's melted again? Maybe in April. Usually people consider March as the first month of the spring, but we'll see. We'll see. You are a morning person, Aleksi. Well, I've tried to become one, but with bad success. Ah shit, it's the same here. Let's just see. How do we get out of here? And here we have a Finnish artifact. Finnish vodka. Leijona. You can find these items. I think we could maybe take it and put it to the trash. Ah! What can you expect? Salmiakki, granaatti, omena, likööri. 21%, holy moly, strong shit. It should be okay. Go, 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 go! Oof. Oof. Holy shit. Yeah, I think it's thick enough. I think it's thick enough. Let's go from here. Yeah, so yeah, you actually get some money if you return this. We get 20 cents if we returned it. Not sure if the stores are open. So I guess I'm just because at least during the stream I think I'm not gonna just head to the store and so I think I'm just gonna put in the trash and maybe someone else will return it. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Oh. There we go. So, we are at Kallio or Hakaniemi. This is the ympyrätalo, circle house, circle building. Comes from this round shape. It's kind of like the landmark over here. One place where I could do like a stream some days from the Kauppahalli, the market halls. There's one market hall over here. Oops, there's the burp. I think it's not open yet on Sundays. Oh, look at the sunlight. What is this sorcery? What is this phenomenon? What is this weird light phenomenon? Holy moly, guys. Take cover. Traffic lights are not working, so we just need to cross the street ourselves. Vitamin D, yes. Free vitamin D. No joke. Sunlight is very blinding. Yeah, it's true. Our kiosk sells coffee. Yeah, they actually do. Oh, it seems the market hall is open. Someone just walked from there. I wonder if we should take a look. Let's do it, yeah. Now while we are here. Maybe we could drop for a coffee. But I think... Ah no, it's Sunday's closed. Someone just came from here. Maybe it was a shop owner. Suljettu. Yeah, it's open on Saturdays. Maybe I could come here one Saturday and do a stream from here. But yeah, no can do. No can do. Too bad. Ah shit, you can't get... motherfucker. Yeah, suljettu. Like you at the end. This means closed. -4 in Bucharest. Okay, yeah, let's do a quick roundup. Let me know in the chat, what is the temperature at your location? If possible in Celsius degrees, if you know. Antonio says -4 in Bucharest. Bucharest is it in Romania? Holy moly, my geography is kind of bad. Oh! What is this? What is this sorcery? -2 in Houston, Texas, -1 Celsius in Seattle, -8 in Detroit. Oh, that's cold. Seattle is 0. +20 in my apartment. Yeah, good stuff. Have you ever eaten KFC? Yes, I have. We don't have KFC in Finland though. -21 in Lillestrøm. -3 in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Is it -8 in Tampere? Tampere is colder than Helsinki. Wow. Okay, so it's pretty much the same. 16 in California. Well, that's warm. That will be perfect. 20 in Cape Town, -6. 1+ in England. KFC is in Helsinki. No, I don't think we have only Burger King, and I don't think we have KFC in. But I could be wrong. Maybe someone can Google it up quickly. What is this? This is like a parking area. Taco Bell, we do have Taco Bell. I've seen many Taco Bells. There's Alep also here, the grocery store. Red Bull. No KFC in Finland. Yeah, that's what I thought. Beautiful red buildings. These look kind of new to me. -5 in eastern Pennsylvania. Se on samanlainen Pietarissa, kyllä. What are the fast food places in Finland? Well, we have McDonald's, then we have Hesburger, which is kind of the Finnish version of McDonald's. Then we have, of course, like the Subway and Taco Bell and Burger King and I think those are the ones that come to my mind. Maybe if you know also some others, please let me know. There's also a pub here, Haki's pub, but I think it's closed. No, it's all actually it's open. It's open from 9. Well, what's the time? Is it already 9? Oh, it's 5 minutes and the pub's open in Finland. Holy moly. Holy moly. And what is the sorcery again? I'm at the Pizza Hut. Oh, we have Pizza Hut too. Just remind me about the TikTok song that has I'm a Pizza Hut, I'm a Taco Bell, I'm the combination of pizza and Taco Bell. Do you have Starbucks? We have Starbucks. At least in Helsinki. Have you been to the Riff? No. What is that? Please enlighten me. What are the major supermarket chains? Well, K markets, like the City Market and the K Supermarket. Then we have Prisma. I think those are the biggest K and S chain places, and maybe what else? Lidl, of course. Lidl is more for like groceries, but they do sell some like, you know, like käyttötavara. What is it? Staples, consumer staples. Maybe. What is your favorite public sauna spot in Finland? I think Sompa sauna is pretty nice. It's actually not far from here. Is there many vegan options? Yeah, I think it is. Finland is a very vegan friendly country. Many restaurants and supermarkets provide like vegan friendly stuff too. Do you have Kaufland carried out? Oh shit, the messages are going too fast. Kaufland, Carrefour, Auchan, or Cora? No, we don't have any of those. The Riff is great. Children of Pune have their own room there. Okay, yeah, I haven't been to the Riff. I haven't actually never walked this. I haven't ever walked from here before, so stuff. We actually see some core market, K market. Usually the really small, like local convenience stores are usually more expensive than the bigger supermarkets. So if possible, try to do your shoppings in like bigger markets to save some money. Oops, there's the burp number 2. I still haven't, by the way, added the burp emoji. I think I promised to try to do it by this stream, but unfortunately I haven't the time. But I think I could do it today. I think in the morning I have some time to do it. Tarja Halonen lives right here. Does she? I thought she lives in Kallio. Or at least I used to live there. Buildings. I've never walked here before. Kaufland's German, same order as Lidl. Okay, we only have Lidl. It seems more people are waking up and finding the stream. We are almost at 100 fantastics watching the stream. Were you ever a him fan? I think I've never considered myself any fan of any bands or anything. But I think I have listened to him, and I think him is pretty good. Oops, it's a bit windy here. Do you have acid reflux or do you really just love soda? I have only had breakfast, like few sandwiches and water. I haven't even had any soda. Tarja lives in Merihaka. Ah, does she? Okay. I'm at the Pizza Hut. I'm at Taco Bell. Why is Finnish culture so anti-drug? Well, I guess because it's illegal. And I think it's just good that we don't have that much drug abuse. This is the DDR of Helsinki. Yeah, it actually looks a little bit like that. Okay. Oops. All right. So now we have some sunlight on the back. Oops, it's a bit windy. But no, well, it seems some people walk also over there. And this is the sea already. Tarja's over 40 years and something. Is that the power plant? Yeah, that's the power plant. Oops, there's a dog following. And it seems the owner is letting him walk like that. That's a bit funny. But yeah, that's the power plant, energy power plant. Cleanest in the world. Smell the air, like smells good. You're next to coal power plant. Oh yeah, that one might be, but Helen's factory is the one over there. They produce energy. It's very windy. Yeah, it's a bit windy. More dogs. Oops. Oops. Angry dogs. Alex, thank you so much for the fantastic channel. My wife and I love it. She's from Tampere. Greetings from Quito, Ecuador, South America. Thank you so much. Really appreciate to hear that. And yeah, there's gonna be a new video, like a regular video, coming later today. I just need to create a thumbnail. And many people walk their dogs. Yeah, Finns love dogs. I think the pandemic has just boosted the dogs. Oops, that's not. So the dog that was walking on loose leash, he caught up to two other dogs, and now the owner is like quite way behind. Hope there's not any problem. A little bit irresponsible to let the dog be loose like that. But yeah, that's not our problem, I guess. dogs get doggy shoes. Yeah, like maybe there was a question about dogs, but for example, our dog, he doesn't. We haven't got him any shoes. He's fine. But yeah, some owners do get like these shoes. How much does it cost to have a dog there? Well, I think it's a little bit expensive. Like just getting the dog, and then you need to get the vaccinations and the food and all the dogs and you know these kind of things. So it can be a little bit expensive. And well, I have never, because my girlfriend has, you know, got the dog and it's basically hers, so she knows better. But I think if you just want to get the dog like a puppy, it can cost maybe up to 1,500 euros, so that's quite a bit of money. And they need to get the vaccinations and the food, and you know, it's a little bit expensive. But some people, like people to see it as an investment, you know, they get kind of the cool experiences with that. So, but yeah, that's what I don't have the exact numbers. Yeah, you need to get the insurance too. That's a great point. And there's a dog park here, by the way, on the left, on the right. Like a big brown dog. Good stuff. Yeah, the insurance definitely that costs some money, and of course you need, if you know, need to go to vets. Unfortunately, vets are kind of expensive because most of the vets are private, so there are no public vets as far as I know. So if the dog gets sick, there can be like kind of a lot of expenses. What about animal shelters? I think there are animal shelters, but you don't really see like loose dogs anywhere. But I think there has to be, like, there definitely are shelters, but that's all. That's all I know about them. Cool. Now the power plant is a little bit closer. Over there. Sarah says, my dog just passed away. Oh, sorry to hear that. In the week, and everything is so expensive. I miss him and get another dog in the future, but it is expensive. Yeah, sorry to hear that, Sarah. And actually, for example, our dog or Noah is on a daycare for a few weeks because there's this like a cool couple who likes to take care of him occasionally. So if we have like some trips or something, and my girlfriend is like texting me like, oh, like I miss Noah so much. So yeah, but yeah, dogs. Finns seem to be really keen on dogs, and they seem to be up for the investment. So that's the thing. People are talking about Independence Day, 1917, 6th of December. I like dogs, but I like the freedom of not having one. Yeah, you need to really commit to having the dog, because you know, financially, and also you need to invest time. Lion Shot video, $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Lion Shot, for the $5. Really appreciate it. No traffic lights here, so we need to just go on our own. Okay. Olen väsynyt, great to see this beautiful Helsinki this morning. Wonderful stream. Kiitos ja nähdään ensi viikonloppuna. Kiitos Nabil. Good stuff and fantastic. Kiitos, nähdään ensi viikolla. Kiitos paljon. So Nabil demonstrated the custom emojis we have for members only. If you want to become a member, click the join button. You can see the details. ABC is like a gas station. And here it seems there's also like a pickup point. So if you want to order your food from Prisma online, they will be delivered here, and then you can just come here and pick them up. I think that's has become more popular during the pandemic. And I've heard that it saves a lot of time, because if you have a big family, you buy a lot of stuff. So if you just order it online and have it delivered somewhere close, you will save up quite a bit of time. How about Korkeasaari Zoo? I think it's closed in the winter. I'm not quite sure though. Good stuff. I love the sound of walking in the snow. Yeah, it makes like crunch, 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 crunch. Yes, Finnish people are nice, you just need to get to know them. Yeah, I think that's very well said. And you need to just approach them first. Because Finns are a little bit shy, they want to get to know people, but usually they are not just up for the task to initiate it. I've seen this many times, whether it's dating or business. Like, I remember one of my ex-girlfriends, like, I went to talk to her and then she revealed later, like, she wanted to do that herself, but she was just shy. So lucky that I did that. And in business settings sometimes, because I make a lot of cold calls to companies, and sometimes I just get like, hey, perfect timing that you called us. We are gonna have a project about this. Let's have a meeting. So yeah, in Finnish we say onni suosii rohkeaa, which means like the luck favors the brave. So if you are brave enough to approach and do good stuff, then luck will be also in your favor eventually. Is it simple to create a startup there? I think Finland has a very good startups here. There is also a startup visa for startup entrepreneurs who want to start their business here. I think it's actually quite good. It's quite good. Random, but I wonder if I ever get to visit Finland, if I will be looked at badly because I'm American after all the embarrassing. No problem. I think Finns don't really care about, because if in America there's some weird stuff happen, that's not your fault. And I don't think Finns don't really care, because they want to look like you as an individual and see how you are as a person. So I wouldn't worry about that at all. Johan says moikka. McCurven also says nobody cares unless you bring it up. I think that's a good point. What is this sorcery, guys? Good stuff. Mariana G says moi. Lionshot says lol. Very Finnish interaction, one word replies, yeah. We don't follow American politics. Well, I think we do follow, because America also, that what happens America also might have effects here in Finland, so we definitely do follow. Nätti keli kyllä, ehdottomasti. What part of the Helsinki are you? We are at Sörnäinen. Good morning from South Africa. Well, cool, we have actually quite a few people from South Africa, like Mura and Snoopy. USA apologized for the last 4 years. Yeah, but it's in the past. Let's just look ahead and see what's happening in the future. McCurven, okay. Blah, 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 blah. Because of so many things I don't enjoy have happened. I wanted that also enjoy some weekend drinks and having random thoughts about while watching. Yeah, but I wouldn't worry about that. Finns are not really like politically inclined, in my opinion. So I wouldn't worry. Greetings from Oulu. My experience is that Finns like Americans and American food. I would say so. That Finns have kind of positive image about Americans. After all. Cool. Hello from Korso, Vantaa. Great. Good morning. Okay. We have been streaming for almost 2 hours. Maybe I'll grab a few questions and then we can call it a day for this stream. Well, I'll call it a day. It's morning here, but wrap it up, so to say. Cool. As you can see, we still have lots of snow here. Winter is still in full action, but we are rapidly approaching spring and summer as well. In a few months probably all the snow will be gone. Hello from Finnish Army, hajottaa aamuja, niin aamuja vaan sinnekin. Windows. Oh shit. Cool. All right. Maybe I could sit down and have a quick chat. Okay. Okay, so back to Nolly Studios. It's a bit low, but I guess that's all we have. That's a little bit higher. That's better. Look at my hair. Great. Yeah, so this is the place where I live. It's just basically like a combination of hotel and regular apartment. So okay, I think I can grab a few questions. Sarah says, I know Alex doesn't mind us, he's great. I'm in general Finns. Good stuff. Entrepreneurs probably prepared are also important, not only politicians. Is that Finnish drink? This is just water. This is just bottled water from tap. So it is actually a Finnish drink because the Finnish tap water is pretty goddamn amazing. Let's have another sip. Nice. I love these streams to see around Helsinki. Thanks, Aleksi. Thanks, Sarah. And thanks for being a member. Nice place you got there. Yeah, it's Novel brand, but it's not the original contents because I've already drank it and just filled it with the regular tap water. Nice. Yeah, I can grab a few questions and maybe then we can wrap up the stream. Ootko suomalainen? Kyllä. Kyllä vaan. It's actually quite funny, like how often I get the question, like, "Am I Finnish?" But it seems it's not as obvious as I thought it would be. It got magnesium, yeah. Well, this is tap water, but the drink I originally got had magnesium in it. Yeah. Any more questions, comments? Are you Swedish or what? No, I'm just Finnish, but I do speak some Swedish too. Volt is boosting in Finland. Do you plan it to give a try? Well, I have been using Volt like for a while. Well, I don't use it that often, but the first time I used Volt it's years ago. So because Volt is a Finnish business. It was made in Finland. Where are you right now? I'm at my place. Well, I can just maybe show you around a little bit. So this is like the lobby area or the common room areas. There's like a movie room and there's like a meeting room. There's some books here. There's a pool table behind me. And there's also a sauna and spa department. But that's closed, unfortunately, because of the pandemic. And there's also a gym here. I have been using that a little bit as well. Oh, that's not. Do you ever hang out with your neighbors? At the beginning, I used to hang out, but because of the pandemic, I have become more Finnish, so to say. So I haven't been hanging out with that often. But if I see them here when I'm coming in and out, I do say hello. But I have been actually hanging out then with a little bit less than before. Thanks for these great walking tours. Brings back the great memories, and I also get to see what's new. Thanks, you. Do you have information on Deal Dash? No, Deal Dash isn't Finnish, but Volt isn't Finnish. How much do they charge for rent per month? Nollystudios.fi. They have like the website. You can check the prices there. Nice place. Can you train now in your apartment? Yeah, I can train in the same building. I have my own kind of room or apartment, and then the gym is like just around the corner. So it's kind of same like to get to the gym. It's kind of like going to the toilet. It's so close. Great life today. Yeah, so this is actually a very interesting concept. So basically you just pay like a monthly fee, and with that you get the room, and then you get all the facilities. There's also cleaning twice a week, once per fortnight, so once per 2 weeks. And the room themselves had like bed and tables and chairs prepared, so you don't have to bring your own. So it's basically like a living as a service business model, and I think it's pretty great. You don't have to do your electric contracts, insurance or anything. Everything's included there. So let me see if I have the company's name here. Nolly Studios. Yeah, I actually tried to make I reached out to them to make like a deal, like a brand deal, so I could promote this, but they said no. God damn it. Unfortunately, but I guess they have a little bit tight budget because of the pandemic. Because I would love to promote this place. I think it's very great, and there's lots of internationals hanging around here. There are also pet-friendly flats, pet-friendly studios, as they say. But yeah, maybe I can just show you around a little bit, and then we will wrap up the stream. Hold on, let me just get my stuff. Oops. Yeah, because I wish I could have made a deal with them, but they said no. But yeah, this is how it looks. This is kind of like the common facilities. Looks pretty nice. Yeah, and just like Joni says, the longer you stay, the cheaper it gets. So if it's like 8 months, at least you get the cheapest price. There's a pool table here. There's also working facilities. I sometimes come here to edit my videos. So all these are in free use. You should do a house tour. Yeah, maybe I could sometimes do. Yeah, Nolly Studios, this is the name of the place. You can check out their website. Then there's like this common kitchen if you want to come and hang out and do some cookings or whatever. You can also do it at your place. Then the gym is over here. I can maybe, there's some people there, but it's like a kind of like a small gym, but you can do stuff there. And like the price level, I think it's around the same level than you would get with a regular place if you combine all the cost, like with the gym and then there's like a sauna over there. I think I'm not gonna go there. And electricity, so everything's included in the price. Everything's included in the price. So I think it's a fun place to live, but I might move out here this year because we are thinking about moving together with my girlfriend, and this could be also one option, but we have the dog, and then the parking costs like 300 euros a month here, so it's a little bit expensive all in all. But yeah, as a single guy, this was a really nice place to live, and I will probably be here at least a few more months. But yeah, so a little bit free promotion for these people, because I think it's a great business model, and even though they didn't want to collaborate with me, so. But yeah, this is how it looks, and I think I will wrap up this stream. So maybe I'll take one more question. That's really nice. 1900 a month approximately. Yeah, if you take the smallest room, it's around 900. This looks great, nice place. The good vibes there carry over like to the screen. Looks like a nice place. Yes, I think it's pretty nice. And the people are also quite nice here. Yep, but yeah, so some kind of like a special promotion with these people. But yeah, thank you guys for this stream. Make sure to follow me on Instagram, links in the description. Consider the membership also, link to that also in the description, and click the join button to see a new video will be coming out also today in the evening probably, so maybe around 10 hours from now. And yeah, so thanks for all the comments, subscriptions, thumbs ups, and see you next time. Happy Valentine's Day also, and see you next time. Moi moi.